What's going on? What's good? Let me know how it is in the building. Let me know how the sound is, and we're gonna get a popping today. I wasn't even gonna go live today, but I definitely have to do this live stream because I definitely have to give pushback to a lot of bullshit that's going on, man. So look, I appreciate all y'all for coming through. Once again, let me know how the sound is before I rip this. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate y'all once again. Hit that like button, and we got a topic I gotta touch on today, man. So go ahead, man. Hit that like button. What's good? What's good? Third Ward. What's good? KC, Evans, Prime, M. Garvey, all y'all. What's going on? Oh shit. What up, Public Electric? What up, man? He said masculinity is based on the ability to survive and conquer. All right, shout out to you, but I do appreciate you already showing love. Once again, guys, let me know how the sound is. Sound check in this bitch. Sound check 1 2 1 2. Let me know how it is, man. I need this to be heard loud and clear. All right, but appreciate you, Public Electric, man. Always showing love as well. I see KC. Yeah. So anyway, man, today, man, I gotta talk about this bullshit that I'm hearing. I gotta clarify some things, and I guess I'm gonna be the last man standing in this bitch. All right, I guess I'm gonna be the last man standing in this bitch. But we're gonna get to all that. All right, so we sound good. All right, let's get it. I guess I'm about to be the last man standing in this bitch. All right, let me tell you what I mean. I guess maybe Ty City was right. I guess maybe Zero was right. I'm gonna be the last man standing in this bitch. All right, because niggas, after all the knowledge, after all the numbers and the statistics, after all the conversation and the new revelations that brothers come across, after all of that, niggas still feel as though that they must dedicate their lives to a bitch, and that defines your masculinity. After all the time in this sector, all the red pill, after all the information, after all the some of the dating coaches, after all this information, this plethora of information has been put out into the universe for us to absorb, niggas still believe that at the end of the day, you have to be with a bitch, and that's going to define your masculinity. Man, you niggas are silly. And then to throw insult on top of insult, for somebody to say that telling young men to pump and dump is sending them off, as opposed to telling them to become married, that shit got to me, and I definitely got to clap back at that. I got to clap back at this bullshit that's going on. So once again, I'm gonna be the last man, bitch. I don't give a fuck how much money. Well, let me say, I don't give a fuck how much money can be made in the relationship game. I don't give a fuck. I would never condone marriage. I would never condone relationships. I would never condone any of that fuck shit. Because in 2020, that's what that is. It's fuck shit. And if you are a successful man, successful black man on your way up, you're productive, you have your shit going on, I guess I'm going to be the last nigga in this space to tell you that you should stay single, keep your money and your resources to yourself. Do not legally attach yourself to anybody else. Do not legally attach yourself to a bitch. Because all the numbers, all of the cultural signals point that is a bad move for you to make. And if you decide to stay single, if you decide to do your own thing for life, that does not make you less masculine than the goofy ass nigga who decides to take a risk with his livelihood over some pussy. Okay, let me say that again. If you are a man on your way up in life, money going up, lifestyle going up, you are not less masculine than the next man who decides to risk his livelihood all for some pussy under the guise of marriage and under the guise of being in a relationship, okay? Masculinity is not defined by the bitch that you with or how you deal with a bitch. Okay, and here we go once again, black man defining masculinity by they fucking and how they dealing with pussy. And which is why we are never, ever, ever going to get anywhere, because niggas are defining their masculinity by how they deal with the bitch. And until you grow out of that, nothing's going to change. Other races of men do not define their masculinity by how the fuck they deal with a bitch. Other races of men will slap the fuck out of a bitch and tell her to get out of my face. Other races of men, there's so many other ways to define masculinity than how you're dealing with a woman. I just don't understand why a black man can't move past this pussy thing. Like, if that's what you want to do, if you want to be married and you want to have a relationship and stuff, okay, that is fine. But according to the numbers, it doesn't work out. So who's really sending people off? So let me say this real quick. There's so many other ways to define masculinity than by how you are dealing with a woman. What about your skill set in life? What about your career? What about the businesses that you own? What about the property that you own? What about philanthropy work? What about political power? What about economic power? What about real estate? I mean, how many other ways can I define masculinity than by how you're dealing with a bitch? I don't understand. Like, you niggas kill me with this shit. You look, man. Like I said, so many other ways I can define masculinity than by how I decide to deal with a hoe. And that tells me that black men are never going to shake this pussy bug. You niggas must always be around it. You niggas need it. It has to be close to you in your life, which is why you can't get out here and compete for real, because you always got to have that pussy around. Like I said, man, I guess Ty City's right. I guess this is a blue pill space. And if it's a blue pill space, then y'all know that ain't me. I guess Zero was right. I guess niggas just need that pussy. Even though it's caused so much destruction, even though it's caused so much failure amongst black people, you niggas still gonna ride for that shit. Everybody wants to talk about relationships. Go ahead, but y'all know that ain't never gonna be me. That ain't never gonna be me. I don't give a fuck. I will be the last man standing in this bitch. Dog, pump and dump for life. You're more masculine doing the pump and dump than risking your life, bitch. That's a fact. Because that one bitch can walk out on you anytime. How masculine are you then? When that one bitch is creaming your ass in the courtroom. I think being masculine is being logical. And being logical is looking at the data and the numbers and making a proper assessment when a maneuver in life. I think that's being masculine. That sounds like masculinity to me, being logical. Not taking care of no bitch who's not going to be thankful anyway. I mean, I think being masculine is always going after the finer things, not living with a depreciating asset. I'd rather have a consistent new bitches in my life than living with one bitch, watching her grow old and that pussy get weaker and weaker as time goes on. How masculine is that you watching a bitch depreciate in front? You taking care of a depreciate. That's not masculine. Okay, you got to adjust your life to her shit, to her bullshit. You have to lose masculinity to be in a relationship or a marriage. Not only personal wise, but scientifically. Y'all already know people in love lose productivity. I've showed you guys the data. This is a scientific fact. You lose productivity. You lose your edge living with pussy. And black men, this is the worst time in the world to be doing that. Instead of focusing on pussy, niggas need to be coming up. Because this that time right here. This the time right here to be coming up. While everybody is want to be social justice warriors and everybody wants everything given to them and everybody wants the government to do this, this is the time for the black man to be really hitting the pavement. But no, niggas are still talking about this traditionalism bullshit. And here's the thing. I'm just saying, here's what I'm saying. And I'm not mad at niggas who want to finesse these hoes out this bread. I'm not mad at it. Shout out to all the fellas who went into the relationship realm to get that bag. I'm not mad at it. Finessing these hoes. Because these hoes ain't never gonna act right anyway. Might as well get the bag from them. Shout out to Derek Jackson. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Man, get that bag out these hoes. But you niggas should, seriously, like, especially in this space, all this red pill information, all the news stories that came out, all the data with women fucking men's lives over. But it's only masculine if you decide to take this risk. Decide to take this shit on. Man, y'all niggas quit with that shit, man. So you young men out there, I'm telling you right now, dog, you're going to be way better off in life. Pumping and dumping, not irresponsibly, but just dealing with women sparingly at your discretion for your pleasure and you're on your time. You're going to be way better off doing that than trying to build something with some bitch who is not going to be thankful for anything. Like I said, this has already been pointed out, man. If Will Smith can't do it, you niggas can't either. I'm sorry. And you niggas are not Will Smith. You niggas are not any of these other black male wealthy men who also are very handsome. You niggas are not those men. You niggas aren't even close. And you talking about you only masculine if you handle a bitch, if you deal with a bitch. Man, fuck that. I don't have to deal with no bitch to survive and live life. My social skills have nothing to do with how I talk to a bitch. She's a bitch. What the fuck are you niggas talking about? It is black men once again overvaluing women. Just like when I did that stream saying that, look, man, single black fathers deserve a shot to raise children on their own. Oh, but what about the female? What about her? You need to, man, fuck you. Once again, black men overvaluing women, which is why you niggas can't progress. Because you always worried about the pussy. You always worried about what the pussy do. Fuck that. Like I said, y'all think, and then y'all really think these hoes want to be wives. What? These hoes do not want to be wives. They never will, okay? The Instagram world is here. The social media world is here. They're going to be getting dick behind your back. You're married anyway. These hoes are not sticking to one dick. And the only way she could probably do that is if she's ugly as fuck. And I'm talking about stupid ugly. That's pretty much the only way you go. If you want a faithful woman in today's world, the bitch gonna have to be ugly. Which is what a lot of these niggas' girlfriends, wives is anyway. That's the only way you're gonna even get a bitch to hold. Any bitch that's like a 5 and above who has options in today's world, she's gonna be double dicking it, triple dicking it, quadruple dicking it, because that's what kids do when they get to the candy store. What's the paternity fraud rate? Shout out to matter of fact, last night I was able to catch a live stream with what's those two, Dr. Hassan and Dr. Tommy Curry was doing a live stream last night. You got black male scholars talking about this shit. Talking about the paternity rate is 30+% in the United States. I mean, what the fuck? And I can only be masculine if I take the risk of dealing with a bitch with the 30%, 35% chance that the seed's not gonna be mine. Once again, man, y'all got to get out of this trance. Y'all have to get out of this hypnosis. Pussy has nothing to do with your masculinity. Vagina has nothing to do with your masculinity. My bad. Let me catch up on these real quick. Shout out to NEU. What up? He said, what's up, NEU? What's up? Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Melody in the building. He said, good morning. Good. Shout out to Melody. What's up? Shout out to Paul. He said, growing up, my pops instilled these 3 masculinity values: discipline, tough love, F my feelings, and get to work. Always finish what you start. Exactly. Masculinity has nothing to do with marriage at all. Shout out to you, Paul G. Shout out to B More Tales. What up, man? Y'all better be subscribed to B More Tales. Y'all better be subscribed to B More Tales, man. B More Tales got them fire-ass cartoons, man. He got skills, dog. He might get picked up one day. So y'all better catch him while he's there. Shout out to you. But anyway, so like I'm saying, man, I don't give a fuck how much money is made in a relationship game. I'm never going to condone that shit. It's the worst thing that a successful black man can do. And when there are successful marriages, that's the anomaly. That's the anomaly. So once again, other ways to define masculinity: business, career field, integrity, real estate, physical strength. I mean, wisdom. I mean, so many other ways I can define masculinity, but what you niggas, it always comes back to pussy. Which is why I got to keep a distance, because you niggas are dangerous. You niggas dangerous. Y'all still care about these hoes way too much, and that's why you niggas ain't never progressed. That's why the numbers are still the same. Still from slavery, when we got out, to now, the numbers are still the same. The economic numbers are, we have not advanced because you niggas been trying to wipe these hoes. These niggas been trying to do the family thing for the past hundreds of years. These hoes keep playing you niggas. How masculine is that to keep trying the same shit over and over? I think that's called insanity. When you continue to try the same thing over and over, you niggas been trying to build with these hoes since the 1800s. Since the 1800s. Every fucking, the 1950s had the family going on. 660s, family. Every time the shit breaks up, it's because of her. But you niggas still keep trying to do the shit. 60s, the welfare came. She said, fuck you niggas, I'm good. Even today, she's choosing the internet and thought culture over you. Still trying to do the shit. In the 90s, she was a queen. The pro-blacks and all the other shit. She still played your stupid ass. They keep playing you niggas. But you guys have Stockholm syndrome. So once again, in 2020, niggas is still defining masculinity by how they deal with the hoe. You niggas are done. You niggas are stupid. Even the ugly hoes, even y'all ugly fat bitches that y'all be, even they got options. They might step out on your ass. Because we are all connected. And like I said, y'all don't know women. I find, look, after all this talking, all this, y'all niggas don't know bitches. Oh, women are children. Yes, they are, but you don't understand that. What happens when you out and give him all the every dessert and everything? He gonna eat it all up. Same shit today, dog. But y'all niggas ain't gonna learn until they even killing you niggas now. They're killing you guys. They're killing you while you sleep. They're poisoning you. They're doing all this shit. You niggas still trying to make shit work. Hoes. And on top of that, like the video I did yesterday. I mean, these hoes know that you guys are going to be so sprung, right? They're doing these videos now. I did the video yesterday about the TikTok. They playing with you niggas about other niggas coming over and shit. Like they calling y'all other niggas names on video. Like this shit is funny. This is how they playing with you niggas because they know because they got a pussy, you niggas always gonna be there. Now they just playing with you niggas. Now they just toying with you niggas. Making videos, having somebody FaceTime them, talking about they finna, is your man there? I'm finna come over. Just playing with you niggas. Because they know that because they have a pussy, you niggas will find any excuse to always be around it. Now it's masculinity. Now you're not masculine if you're not with a bitch. Get that stupid shit out of here, dog. Y'all know young niggas don't listen to that stupid shit, dog. Because a bitch has nothing to do with your masculinity. I'm telling you, focus on your skills and your career. Get your paper up. Get some property. Get some real estate. Get a business going. Do all is going to help you out, dog. Ain't got nothing to do with a bitch. So fuck what these niggas talking about. I promise you, this is the right path. You're going to be better off being single. You're a man. If you want to get married, do that shit when you old. When you like 60 or 70. Well, even if a bitch take you out, Nigga, you about to die. Fuck it. But dog, why you living life, dog? Like, dude, it should be no reason. Your masculinity is not defined by pussy, man. And any nigga telling you that, dog, you got to question his motives in life. Because your masculinity, that's your life force. You tell me your life force is defined by hoes. Fuck that. I mean, like I said, fuck all the data and the numbers and all the other shit, man. I'm telling you niggas, this channel over here, like I've been doing. Because I got to push back on stupid shit like this. Because niggas that listen to me, listen to everybody else, and you hear stupid shit like that, it's going to, dude, ain't nobody come. And I don't even have to debate this shit, because I ain't debating you niggas no more. I've debated enough. I'm 10-0 against you regular niggas. I might have to retire from this debate stuff. There's no way. I mean, next debate I take on is going to have to be a scholar. It's going to have to be an expert, or it's going to have to be some like celebrity or some shit. It's going to have to be like it's going to have to be some major. I can't debate you regular niggas no more, especially on shit like this, because it's not even an argument. I'm lecturing now. I'm going to, because you niggas don't seem to understand this shit. I can't even let niggas get leeway with this shit, dog, because like I said, the numbers bear this thing. The culture bears this thing out. Every piece of evidence, there's no way you can justify wanting to be around pussy except for the fact you just want to be around pussy. And that's why I have to say shout out to Zero. Because Zero got on the panel, I think it was other week. He got a nigga to say, yeah, it's about pussy first. And that's what niggas gotta start doing. Niggas gotta just be like, yeah, I'm about pussy first. I'd rather hear that shit than try to hide this shit under the guise of being masculine. Just be like, yo, I'm about pussy first. Because that way it's gonna be easier to identify and be easier to know where people are at. So shout out to Zero and shout out to Georgia Boy, because both of them came out on some 100 shit that day. And brothers just need to be honest about some shit sometimes. But look, yeah, I'm about pussy first. It is what it is. Cool. But don't be telling other men, especially young men, that their masculinity is defined by them wanting to be with a woman, because it's not. And I'm cool with a lot of married brothers. But when I look at a married brother, I fuck with them. I don't care that they're married. I fuck with them because of their skill set, the knowledge, the wisdom that they have. I don't give a fuck about them being married. I don't think about that when I'm thinking about somebody else's integrity and character and even masculinity. That shit I don't give a fuck for the bitch. Because I look at so many other things when I look at other men besides how they're dealing with a woman. That's why I don't care if they trick. I don't care if you pay for it. I don't care if you game it up. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Because I'm looking at you, what you can bring to the table and what we trying to do. What skill set do you have? What knowledge do you have? What skill set do you have? I'm not thinking about the way you deal with a bitch in terms of your masculinity. And you other men, that's what I'm trying to say. We need to stop setting the standard where masculinity is judged based on how you deal with the woman. Because if you do want to do that, I'm going to look at you like you're a goofy. Because you risked everything for a bitch. And that's not masculine. So like I'm saying, man, I don't know, man. Like the shit's just killing me. How black men can't break this curse, man. Do not define you, and don't let these other niggas tell you that you being married or you being in a relationship that defines your masculinity, because it doesn't. You're a man. There's so many other things about you that define you more than how you deal with pussy, man. You got to understand that. We got to start looking at our worth and our value as higher than what we do with pussy. So like I said, man, niggas just have to be honest, man. If you about the pussy first, identify yourself so that we can fix this. So we can know so that we can know, what the deal is. Let's just say, yo, I'm about the pussy first. It is what it is. And I'll be like, okay, cool. And I will respect you a lot for saying that. I won't even rag on you. I'll just be like, cool. Appreciate you. Thanks for being 100, man. Shout out to you. I respect it, man. That's 100 with the shit. Yo, I'm about the pussy first. Okay, cool. At least you have said it, and now we can move on. Now we know where you're at. Now you don't have to hide under this masculinity thing. Just say, yo, I'm about the pussy first. Once again, shout out to and Georgia Boy. I will totally respect that shit. But the data, culture, the society, there's nothing else you can say to justify doing this, and definitely can't say masculinity. Let me read these super chats real quick. Shout out to let me see. Shout out to Sir Tice. What up? He says, salute Ramil for being adamant on this message. Facts. Yeah, I'm stand on it. I'm stand on it. Once again, I'm not even, shout out to Ezreal. What up, man, with the 99 cent. That switcher money. What up? What up? Shout out to Jacob. What up? $2. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. All right. TZ Kill, what up, man? He said, never give her the benefit of the doubt. Always doubt the benefit of these bitches. Remember facts. And I got a couple cash apps. Shout out to Jay Dillio. What's up, brother, with the $10 super chat. And then shout out to Andre Hatchet. Damn, Andre Hatchet always showing love. Appreciate you, brother. Make sure you guys, I know y'all subscribe to Andre Hatchet already. Shout out to the live stream we did the other day. Shout out to him always bringing that good financial knowledge. So shout out to Andre Hatchet for the cash app. All right. So look, and then let me tackle this other shit too, man. Oh, you got to be married to build power. That's how power is built, nigga. Okay, so here's the thing. For that to happen, you need to have two people cooperating with the shit. Okay, so your power thing is contingent upon you and somebody else. And in 2020, where there's so many options open, that shit is almost moot. I have a better chance at power myself, operating within myself, that you take a chance with somebody else. This ain't the 1960s where there was no internet and there was no and there was no communications like this. So because the world is wide open, to build this quote unquote power, you have to depend on somebody else operating within your same interest for a long period of time in this time period where we have all these options. If you have that much faith in another person, kudos to you. Once again, you're pussy first, because the numbers say that that's wrong. There's no data you can operate on this shit. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm just saying, like, all the data say pointing to this shit. I just rather you niggas say I'm pussy first. Just say that. Matter of fact, you don't gotta say it. I'm gonna start saying it. You niggas are pussy first. Those are you niggas. That's the name I have for you niggas who think that young black men who are coming up in the world need to throw it all on the table and throw all the chips on the table for a bitch. You niggas are pussy first to me. You guys are P1. That's my designation for you niggas. P1. The P1 niggas. Anytime you guys, I hear niggas, that's you niggas talking about young black men, and black men need to be taking the risk, the financial risk of their livelihood for a hoe. You guys are P1 from now on. First. That's how I'm going to identify you niggas. He one of the P1 niggas. Is he a P1 nigga? Oh, okay, he one of the P1 niggas. All right, cool. Because that's the only way I can define this shit. Because there's no logical reason behind it. I've already debated all you niggas on the shit. I've already proved it with the data. I'm just going to you niggas are P1 niggas. It's simple as that, man. Simple as that. So, I mean, I had to get this out, man. I mean, like I said, now we're at the point where masculinity is defined by how we deal with women. This shit is fucking crazy. This shit is crazy. Like I said, I will be the last man. This is Custer's last stand. Everybody now went to the relationship side, and that's cool. This would be Custer's last stand, nigga. I would never condone that fuck shit. Never. Only way you can win at that shit is if you die. Till death do us part. So the only way I can win at this shit is if I die or one of us die. I don't want to play a game where the only way I can win and prove my point is if I'm dead. I'm good. Pussy depreciates. I'm good. living in a house with watching a bitch grow old in front of my face. Now that shit would be such a fucking turn off. And then on top of that, she ain't give you no pussy. 38% of marriages are sexless. So almost half you niggas married, not even getting no ass. 38%. I'd say almost 40% of you niggas married ain't even getting no ass. The fuck? How you gonna pay for some pussy and you ain't even fucking it? But that's masculinity. That's masculinity. Pay for a hoe I'm not even fucking. Man, you niggas kill me with this shit, dog. Nigga, go get some fucking money, get your money right, get your body right, get your everything right about your life, get your highest position you can at your job, get your money right, get everything right, nigga. You can have any bitch you want. And if you want to get married, cool, just sell your pussy first. But stop telling other men to do that because the numbers don't bear it out. As simple as that, man. Here we go, man. Look, Taz, get your bitch ass. I ain't even playing with your bitch ass no more, dog. Because I gave you a chance and you still over here. Because I gave you a chance to hop on. What a nigga. Let me help this nigga out, dog. And I'm not even debating your stupid ass anymore either, dog. I done motherfucking beat your ass in debates. I done goddamn slaughtered your ass in the yelling shit. I done did everything I can't do. I done beat you at everything, dog. I don't even want to fuck with you no more, dog. And then when I give your stupid ass a chance to come up, you still try to be disrespectful. See, niggas like you ain't never gonna make it, dog. P1 gonna make it, dog. That's why you never blew up, because you a P1 nigga. Nigga, you could have blew up, but you was a P1 nigga. Nigga had the juice and everything. B1 could have been big as hell. But this nigga want to try to get at hoes on YouTube, try to fuck hoes on YouTube and shit. Like, nigga, you stupid as fuck. Nigga, I seen them text messages and all them shits, nigga. Nigga, you could have blew up, but you was a P1 nigga. You saw them big ass titties, fucked all your whole shit up. Cause you was a P1 nigga. That's why you over here still trying to get clout, nigga. You should have been surpassed all of us, nigga. You used to have 500 in your shit. But you was a fucking dumbass P1 nigga. Always arguing for bitches, sticking up for bitches. They ain't show you no love, nigga. Trying to play behind these hoes, using these hoes to do all types of dumb shit because you was a P1 nigga. I don't even want to fuck with you no more, dog. I done slaughtered you on every aspect of this shit, dog. I just wish you would go the fuck away now. And after I slaughtered your dumb ass, still gave you a chance to come back. But you just a bitch. Dog, you niggas are bitches, dog. You P1 niggas are some hoe ass niggas. That's why I don't even want to be around you niggas like that. Because you niggas act like the bitches that you trying to follow behind. It is what it is, man. Like I said, one of y'all need to start the movement, the P1 movement. I'll even subscribe to this. You know what I mean? I'll see if you subscribe to this. I'll subscribe to. I'll promote the channel. Some be like, look, these niggas keep. If y'all start a P1, if y'all start a P1 channel, I'm gonna promote the shit. I'm gonna promote the shit. I'm gonna promote the P1 channel, man. Y'all get that shit bumping, man. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the P1 channel popping. I'm gonna promote that shit. Like, at least these niggas keeping it 100 over here, and I'm gonna respect the fuck out that shit. I got y'all. Seriously, I got y'all. Anyway, man, I'm done with it, man. Look, I'm finna look. Let me see. You know, I'm gonna put a link in the chat. I'm gonna let some y'all come up real quick for a second. I just said what I had to say about this shit, dog. Once again, masculinity is not defined by the hoes that you fucking or how you dealing with her. Your masculinity is defined by, I can think of 100 other things before it's how you deal with the woman. Think of 100 other things. All right, let me get my headphones. Let y'all come up in this joint. Yeah.
Yo.
What's good? What's good? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you loud and clear, bro.
All right, cool. Yeah, we go to
Ramir, what's up, bro?
Yeah, what's good? Let's go. Let's go
Fantastic.
Fantastic
What's
first.
up, bro?
We can
You got
rotate
it,
it
bro. What's
around.
going on with you, man? You got it.
What up, Fantastic? What up, man?
Yeah, you got it. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, motherfuckers thought I was crazy when I was telling them, hey, man, just because I'm married, and the shit was working for me, that don't mean I'm gonna hop out here and go against all the fucking numbers, man. Again, marriage in the 80s versus marriage in the 90s versus marriage in the 2000s versus the 2010s, and now everything is like all the data is out there, man. And like I said, it's undeniable and irrefutable. You have a 70% chance of your fucking shit failing, bro. You got 70 at least at the bare minimum 70% chance, all right, of it failing. So why in the fuck would you go into this shit? You know, with nigga, if I told you it was a 70% chance you step outside your house and a nigga blow your motherfucking head off, you going outside? Hell no. Who the fuck gonna do that? That's more than half of a fucking chance, man. So and just think about that, nigga. About how many things in life that are positive that you have a 70% chance in fucking succeeding in. Shit, like even if you're starting to own business in entrepreneurship, I think there's a remember we showed me the numbers of the mill
Most
in
of them
5
gonna
years.
fail.
Yeah, in 5 years, man, you don't half of them are gone. You know what I'm saying? Half. That's just half in 5 years. So you got a better chance at making it in business than you do in marriage. You know what I
Man, that's
mean?
a
But
good point. I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. All right, hold on.
so
That's a good ass. Hold on. Hold on. You know what? All you niggas
That's a
talking
great
about getting
point.
married. You better be talking about starting a business first before that, because that's a good point. You have a better chance. Damn, that's shout out to Fantastic, man. Bringing that heat.
yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying, man. And again, bro, it's okay. It's not no motherfucker. Oh, don't fuck with no bitches. Don't fuck with no bitches. No, nigga, we just telling you, do not get married, nigga. Do not get in a fucking state sanctioned marriage. You're gonna lose, man. You're gonna lose, and then I don't give a fuck what you got going on. If you have a child, nigga, that you're out of there. Okay. So again, man, this is just men telling men the fucking honest truth, nigga. Listen, I mean, shit, you got these old niggas out here. The only motherfuckers that's getting married and divorced and remarried is these old niggas, man. Shout out to the old niggas. I don't know why they gotta learn 17 times, but nigga, once if and when my shit's over, nigga, it's over with. Never again, never going back. I mean, and that's the mentality you should have, man. Cause like I said, it gives you so much more freedom. And you protect your shit, bro. I'm just saying. So that's my shit.
Fantastic. Are you married to a unicorn or something, man?
Nah, man. Nah, not a unicorn, bro.
I'll say this. Shout out to brothers because brothers, our brothers were married before any of this popped off. But I just have respect for motherfuckers who keep it real. And if you do have a good marriage, shout out to y'all. Like I said, that's cool too. I just wish that y'all would just be saying look, I'm the anomaly. We've been married for a long time. This shit worked out. Because there are, statistically, just like one of y'all echoing. Statistically, just like most marriages are fucked up. Okay, if you wanted the small percentage, that's good for you. But don't be getting out here lying to brothers telling that's gonna be the case most of the time. But it's just not. It's just not. You know what I mean? That's just what the numbers say. And shout out to Pressure Bus Pipes. He said y'all niggas paying for depreciating assets, paying for peace leave that you don't even get to sleep with, bro. I'm about to crash this truck. Exactly. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Let me rotate it around real quick. Shout out to Fantastic, brought up some excellent points, especially that business number right there. I'm gonna have to use that. What's going on, public? What's up, bro?
Oh, what's up, Ramil? This is a great stream right here, and just like Fantastic, your followers probably know too. I'm married, man, and I think it does. Like, I agree with you, Ramil. I agree with Fantastic. I agree with the points you made in your monologue. Is that it shouldn't define your masculinity. What should define your masculinity is the ability for you to think logically, maybe your physical strength, the ability that you have to garnish like a salary, any type of wealth.
And that was the main point of the stream. Like that's the main thing. Like your masculinity, that doesn't define your masculinity. That's what this is, like a response stream. Like I didn't like your masculinity has nothing to do with how you deal with women. That was the main point. I agree with that. Like, when I look at Mr. Fantastic, when I look at Public Electric, when I look at G Live, their marriage has nothing to do with how I look at them as men. Like I don't care how they dealing with pussy. Like I'm looking at military service, public electric. I see you on Instagram doing your thing on the electric side. I'm looking at niggas skill sets, character. I'm looking at so many other things before I look at how a nigga, as far as defining masculinity. Like that shit just killing me, dog. Your masculinity has nothing to do with how you deal with pussy. My bad. Go ahead, man. I'm going off. Go ahead.
Just to add a little analogy though, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate here for the other side of the argument in that, and this is not how it should be. What I'm about to say is not how it should be, but this is for some reason how it is. Is that kind of like when you're trying to apply for a loan, you're trying to qualify someone who wants a loan, for instance, they have to look at what's known as like a credit score, and the credit score has different factors, and some things are weighed heavier than others. I feel like the average guy will try to grade another man based off of, let's just call it a masculinity score, where, okay, he's rich. All right, he's smart. All right, this guy goes to the gym. He's buff. All right, and now what's his girl look like? And a rich, wealthy, smart guy should not be paired with like a dumpster fire of a woman, even if it's a pump and dump or a long-term relationship, or even just within his proximity at his house and his car, maybe even around his workplace. They should be beautiful women surrounding this guy. And I think a lot of guys just weigh the feminine, the women within a man's proximity. They weigh it. They weigh it too heavily compared to other factors that are more primary in grading someone's masculinity or evaluating someone's masculinity, if that's what you do.
No, that you're right. They are doing that. That's why I did the stream the other week as far as the tricking versus the non-trick. The reason why I did that is because what I'm basically saying that don't matter how a nigga get it, man. Like if you can make money with this brother, don't matter if he's tricking or if he's not. Like how he deal with pussy, what he did, it had nothing to do with how you should grade him, especially as black men when we have so much at our table right now that we need to be dealing with, especially having no power, having no anything in this country. Like, I just think that, how a nigga deal with pussy, like you shouldn't be, you're gonna miss a lot of opportunities like that, man.
And I'll tell you something else too. It's the same niggas that's talking about pussy defines masculinity. I guarantee you it's the same niggas that define masculinity by, how many Jordans you own, or do you have the new sneakers that came out today, or just shit that don't make sense, that don't make you money. Like, I got 15 kids, so I'm more of a man than you are. I wouldn't say that you're more of a man because you have 15 kids or because you dress nice.
Are you talking about Mario? He got 14, by the way.
I don't know Mario, but that doesn't make you more of a man, And I'd rather have a small army that's efficient, equipped with the tools to destroy a large army than have a large starving army. You understand what I'm trying to say? And
I think your shit crackling though, bro. I think let me get you. Yeah, I think man, that shit is snap, crackle, pop over there, brother. Can you go ahead and
got that baking soda cooking in the background?
You public electric, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
Hey, he work on houses, man. He don't work on cell phones, baby.
My phone's been getting fucked up, so.
Yeah. Hey man, you too close to that transformer, man. You got to make sure you secure power, baby. You got too much. You got too many bucks and ants behind you, man.
Oh shit. Yeah. So but my bad. Who's Smooth? Go ahead, bro. What's up, bro?
Nah, man. I just think that, look, man, the programming is real, man. You understand me? And especially for us millennial niggas, we being the grown people or the adults of this age and stuff, like the programming is still very real, and there is it's not a surprise that they're, how should I say, they're revamping all these old ass shows and Disney movies and all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But the only update is that maybe they'll throw a little El Camino in there or some shit like that, you understand me? But they're still trying to keep that programming going. But I do believe that for the most part it's not really working anymore, but it's still going to take some time before people completely get off of that marriage mindset. Because if you think about it, I think most businesses that are focused on marriage and shit,
man, that's your mic fucking up too. Is that my shit? Is this my?
No, that's him. All y'all niggas got
what
that
is going on? Hey, y'all niggas for real? Step the mic. Hey, man. Hey, hold on, fantastic.
Hell no.
Hey, fantastic. Does that mean DJ Kuda was right?
Nah, nigga, they on the phone.
I got a
I'm
good
coming in
mic.
clear.
Nah, I just
Usually,
play. I
Hey,
just play.
Yeah, I'm
nigga,
on the phone
I'm
too.
coming in
I'm just
clear as
joking. I'm
fuck,
just joking.
nigga.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But yeah, y'all niggas crackling like a motherfucker today. I don't know what's going on. But I'm
oh,
go ahead for
shit.
smooth. Go ahead, finish up, man. I'm
Now I was saying that most businesses focused on marriage are losing. You understand me? Like they're losing money. They're closing up shop. So
yeah, the
it don't
bridal
matter what
shop,
these
all the
niggas
other
say.
K's, all the other shit.
Yeah, it don't matter what these niggas say. The environment is already showing you that, shit is on the downward slope. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
We just got WAP
smooth.
that came out that clearly showed you these bitches ain't ready to get married with nobody. And if they are, they ain't finna cook or clean for your ass anyway.
They ain't finna do shit. That's what I'm saying. What's she gonna be doing all day? Then on top of that, she at home while you working all day. That's a whole nother subject though. I mean, like I said, I'm just saying with this one, masculinity, I'm looking, it's so many other ways to define it than how you deal with a bitch. I mean, I just that shit just blows me, dog, because black men need to grow the fuck up. Like niggas need to grow up. Like seriously, like if you want to be married, cool, but don't tell young men like you're not masculine or you're not being a grown man. You're not a grown man if you're not living with a bitch. What? That's that. I'm like as if you're still a child for not wanting to take the risk. That shit just doesn't make sense to me.
It's actually the smart move. It's the smart move not to jump into any marriage, man. Like I waited 10 years before I proposed, dude. I vetted her. We knew each other when we were young, so it was a layup decision after 10 years. But these dudes getting married after 6 months, after this bitch done just got off of relationship from relationship, fucking God knows who. You don't know what her history is like, and then you're gonna drop down on one knee after 6, 7 months and say I'm gonna be with you forever. That's crazy to me.
It
Because you
is
need a wife.
crazy. And it's also crazy how your mic's fucking up too, dog. That shit kind of y'all niggas gonna have to fix that crackling, dog. Like, you know
Sorry,
what I mean?
sorry.
But it's all good, man. I do. But let me get to Joe real quick. Hey, bro, what's up, man? Joe, you still there? I was thinking I left the building. All right, shout out to Cypher Bud, man. He said masculinity equals the ability to control / influence your environment. Peace leaves just another element in your environment. I mean, yeah, it's no, that's another human.
No, bro. Yeah, I was muted. My fault.
Okay, that's another human in your environment. Okay, and I mean, like I said, you can only have so much control over another human. I don't give a fuck how much game or how much anything you got. Our game is useful at times, but y'all gotta understand, you're dealing with another human. And the only way you can control another human is if you have them locked up in the cage in the basement. Okay? As long as there's freedom, and I'm not saying do that at all. I don't condone that type of shit. I'm just saying, if you're gonna have if any human with freedom is nothing's positive about that. There's no assurance with that. They have freedom.
You're right though, Ramil. You do have to set parameters within your relationship for it
It
to be
don't matter what,
successful.
but I'm just saying that I don't care what parameters you set. They want to listen, they can, but they're in a society where they have freedom. You're dealing with another human being that just so happens to have a pussy. They're a whole
Can I say something to that real quick?
Hold on. They're a whole other person with their own agenda, their own goals, their own mind, their own what the fuck
Ulterior motives and everything.
Like
right?
Santana said, you never know what a nigga thinking. That song he had with Lil Wayne on that mixtape when they both was going hard. So you never know what a nigga thinking.
I can't feel my face. I don't know which one it was.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what song I'm talking about?
It was the Blow mixtape.
Whatever. One of them songs, it was a cold ass song. Let's talk about how they did whole storyline and then somebody nigga turn on them and never know what a nigga thinking. I never forget that song, bro. Because that applies to everybody. But real quick, let me go ahead, Joe. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How you feeling? How y'all fellas feeling, man?
Cool.
You got it, bro.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
hear.
All right. Listen, bro. To us, I'm talking about us black men. We too highly motivated of getting pussy. Like I hung around too many grown men who only worry about fucking. That's cool, but if you ain't got your shit together financially, mentally, physically, everything, that's the last thing you need to be worrying about. And a lot of men I try to tell, like, listen, get yourself together. Then you can, you know what I mean? Then we can get these bitches or whatever, so forth. So, you know what I mean? The bitch is gonna be there. But it just seemed like us predominantly black men, we care too much about vagina. When I'm working with white men and all that, they chicks be on they ass. It's just us. We just too worried about pussy. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. We need to be worrying about building businesses, our children. Like, you know what I'm saying? What our kids, what we gonna bring down to our babies? Like, even with me, I got 2 kids, but every day when I go out them doors, I'm worrying about being productive and doing what's right for my kids.
Man, I don't know, man, but whatever it is, that shit needs to stop, man. Like I'm saying, because we ain't never going. That's one of the main reasons why we cannot get out here, dog. I think this, you can't really talk about this enough. How much pussy is holding black men back from literally becoming a force in this country? Like seriously, like niggas didn't. This shit has been held niggas back so far. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, like niggas done wasted resources, time, energy, capital. Niggas done destroyed themselves. Nigga on NFL, a nigga in the NFL just fucked his whole career up for some pussy. Y'all heard about that cornerback?
Yeah, Seahawks.
Come on, man. Like niggas ruined. This has been our weakness for so long. Dog, I'm telling you, this shit, hold up, man. This shit is getting fucking old. I'm telling you, this shit is ruined. Niggas has let pussy ruin their fucking lives to the point where niggas can't even become in an economic position to compete. Like I said, an NFL player just got caught up ruining his whole shit for some pussy.
This nigga was trying to smuggle a bitch in like one of the fucking team workers.
Millions of dollars, a career for some ass. You can get ass anytime, nigga.
For a little piece of pussy, man. Exactly, man. You niggas man.
Hey, Ramir, I got 5 homies in jail right now that had to do with something with a female, bro. And I'm trying to tell them, like, yo, and they still hit me up, like, yo, hit her up. And no, I'm not hitting her up, dickhead. What is wrong with you? She got you in jail. You want me to hit her up? Nigga, you need to worry about getting your life together.
That's witness tampering, bro. That's a felony.
No.
It is, and they don't understand that, bro. They don't understand that. They so stuck on that bitch and that vagina. I'm so in love with her. That's cool, but at the end of the day,
it's not cool.
It's not cool. It's not. But at the end of the day, you can't. Certain people, it just don't click to certain people. Like, I had to mentally get myself to a different platform in my mind. Like, yo, I can't be too concerned about women right now. I gotta get my shit together. I got my business. I got my kids, my house. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you real quick how I look at pussy, dog. Like, maybe this might help y'all. Dog, I look at pussy at necessary evil. Okay,
that's it.
I don't dwell on it. I don't glorify. I look at it as necessary evil. Okay, it's like food. Like, I just gotta. It's a natural phenomenon that I gotta get out of my system. I don't glorify. I don't look at these hoes as anything special. They are a necessary. It's a biological function. Okay, that's how I look at the shit. So so I keep it so I don't have to. I don't know. Maybe that might help y'all, but I don't glorify it or anything. It's a necessary biological function.
That's exactly the point I'm making, bro. Like Rick Ross said it the best. Once I bust a nut, I'm thinking back to the money. Like, cuz let's keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Now the bitch put it on me now. We might lay up for a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We might lay up for a couple hours, but after that, you know what I'm saying? After that, I gotta get back on it. You know what I mean?
You know what, Ramil? That is the critical point right there. It depends on how long you lay there with her. You understand me? Because niggas get.
I'm about recreation too now. Like I said, I lay up with the bitch for a little bit, but I ain't finna like. I'm gonna get it out of my system, but I'm not about to. But I'm not finna risk my whole life for this shit, dog. Like I'm
telling you, bro.
That's when niggas get it wrong, though. They lay up with the bitch, they stretching, and she all laying her head on your chest and shit. Rubbing your dick. Y'all go for round 2 and shit. You know what I'm saying? And if that becomes the everyday thing, yo, who's echoing?
I don't know. I think Fantastic. I think she did Fantastic.
My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, but
if that becomes the everyday thing, you start getting used to that shit.
Exactly. That you can't.
I think I'm gonna start taking this girl serious.
Yeah,
man.
You gotta be.
You start getting addicted.
You have to be disciplined. That's why I came out with the 7% rule. That's why I'm trying to save you niggas' lives with the 7%, 7 to 10% rule. Okay, 7 to 10% of your time gets spent with the hoe. That's it. I'm telling you, if you live your life like that, I promise you, your shit's gonna go up. It's no choice. 7 to 10% of your time. spend it with a bitch. I'm telling you, that is rule will save your life because when you hang around women, you're not productive.
You're
You're
not.
just not.
You ain't productive.
You're just not. You're not. So it's just like, you know, to keep that edge going on, you have to limit your time with them. Just like video games and good unhealthy food, all other shit, like moderation. But niggas don't understand moderation. This is why we're in the situation we're in now. This is why I keep doing this channel. Y'all gotta understand, man. I don't even like social media. I don't like social media. I don't barely like YouTube.
Same here.
I do this shit because I gotta help men because you niggas are so fucking weak. So that's why I do this. I do this shit because it's the only way I can reach out to people, to men to help men. Because I'm really an introvert. All right, but this shit is just like necessary because black men, I'm just tired of us looking so fucking weak to the world. Not only with this shit, my every other aspect, like the world just thinks we just some stupid dumb motherfuckers. And that shit just blows me. So that's why I do this channel. That's why I do all the other shit.
Hey, Ramir, look, I asked a couple of my, like, couple, guys I grew up with, yo, let's buy like I live in Philadelphia. I'm telling them, yo, let's buy these lots down their Temple and all that. Everybody all like, oh man, no, I don't know how. But when it's time for them to take a trip or take a bitch out to eat or fly her out somewhere, I'm like, damn, y'all niggas got all this money now. What happened to all that energy we trying?
They don't understand delayed gratification. They don't understand delayed
gratification. Andre had to touch on that.
Yeah,
Andre had to touch on that a couple of days ago. He said because brothers spend that money because they know it's guaranteed what they about to get. But if you go for the future, it is a risk. It is an investment. And I mean, but still, you got to have that disciplined mindset. And so, like I said, I'm gonna take it over some pussy like 98% of the time. Like, I mean, it's not even a question. It's always better to me. Like more money, more power, growing my businesses is better than busting a nut a lot of times. That's where I'm at in life. I mean, that's where I'm at in life, man. Like, I'm not saying I'm not. I mean, like I said, I'm charged up too. I be dealing with these hoes too, but like I just get more excitement out of growing my shit. I get more excitement out of expanding and seeing more numbers go out. That's my busting up feeling. You know what I mean? Like that's why I'm at in life. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm not human. I'm not saying I don't enjoy my time with women, but it's just that damn, man. Like damn, that shit's just so elementary to me. Like this whole world is ahead of us, and we haven't even gotten our piece of the pie yet. But niggas still thinking about this shit as defining themselves. I'm like, look, man, it's a whole world out there that black men need to be getting at, man. And that's why I'm so glad about this sector because it shows a lot of black men just doing a lot of different shit. And show that we more than about that, man. But if you're gonna bring it back to that, then what's the point of doing all this? You know?
Thanks.
So let me shout out to Pressure Bus Price. He said a divorce lawyer said you get a pamphlet for buying paint, but won't get one for marriage, which is the most important financial phase of your life besides your death. They put more emphasis on the wedding cake. Yeah, I mean, like I said, with that wedding shit, I'm not even gonna go into that. I mean, that's y'all know what that's about. I mean, that's what they get married for, is for that. Don't give a fuck about what happened. They want their dream joint. Y'all niggas be dropping 50 bands on that shit. Wedding cake costs $3,000. What the fuck? I don't understand you niggas.
$3,000 for a cake, nigga?
Man.
Yeah, that's how much it costs. $3,000.
Bro. Yeah, shout out to Amazing. Yeah, handling the business. Exactly, man. Like I said, man, like, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm weird. Shit. I don't know. But that's how I feel. Handling the business is more important and better than pussy 95, 98% of the time.
Yeah, that's
marriage and kids, you playing Russian roulette, bro. We gotta tell, like, man.
Keep it 100. That's all I'm saying, man. But like, damn, man. Like, stop.
I got 2 kids and I had to fight to be you know what I mean? I got custody of both of my kids. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I got businesses. You know what I'm saying? I do my own thing too, but I'm just trying to tell everybody, like every man, like, listen, be more productive in getting yourself together. You feel what I'm saying? These hoes gonna be there forever.
Like I said, I'm trying to learn about other shit. Like I saw Fantastic pull up them the LeBron stickers, dog. Like you see, you bought shit for $80. I looked at shit on the internet. Shit was selling for like $1,000. I'm trying to learn. See, when I look at Fantastic, I don't give a fuck about the mirror. I'm trying to look at shit like that, and like that nigga, that was like $1,000 flip or some shit like that off one purchase. I'm looking at shit like that. Like
crazy.
That's a good
like,
ass flip.
like I'm like
Fantastic
shit.
on the African hustle. You need to bring us in, Fantastic.
That's great though, because instead of being the consumer, he flipped the script, and now he's he's the producer of what's being consumed, and that's the golden hustle
Trying to learn about that. If we can buy a shoe for $80, that shit costs $1,000. Like, like shit. I'm just saying, man. So I look at shit like that when I view my peers and shit. Like, what I mean? Like that's how I'm looking at the skill set, and I'm looking at so many other things, man. Like that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I wanted to get through with this one. I'm just wanted to get that message through, like, cause I ain't gonna be here all day with you niggas. But I just want to get that message through that your masculinity is not defined by how or when or why you deal with pussy. Okay, so many other things. Or you're not a grown man. You not being a grown man has nothing. You being a grown man has nothing to do with how you deal with women. All right, you could be a grown man, a single grown man, have your shit together, good employment, have your business going on, got money coming in, taking care of your business. You can do that and still be a grown man. Do not let no nigga tell you that you being a grown man is predicated upon if you want to be with the woman or not. That's just
Hey,
bullshit.
Mill, can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
I'm starting to think as this stream goes on is that the men that are saying your masculinity is defined by your relationship status are slowly but surely turning into having a feminine mindset, because I know females.
Well, that's what happens.
predicate-
But that's what happens when you live around. And I'm gonna let you go. But that's what happens when you live around. Look, when you start to adapt. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead.
So females are the ones who predicate their worth and value off of their relationship status, whether they're single, whether
shit.
they're in a monogamous boyfriend girlfriend relationship. They're the ones that push for moving in, cohabitation, and then they're the ones that want to get married, like you said, have the wedding. They predicate their value off of relationships. So if a man is willing to say, hey, listen, you're not masculine if you can't control a woman or get married or be in a marriage or be in a relationship or be in anything like that, you're speaking to a feminine mindset having male, not a masculine person. They're actually so feminine that they're getting to the point where they're believing they're a man, but they're actually they actually have a feminine mindset in a man's body.
Well, that's the whole thing, man. A lot of these dudes don't understand that they, again, bitch made, bitch led, bitch controlled. Everything about them is about the bitch. And when you come to this space, man, it's a shock to the system. They're literally trying to fight, at least 18 years of programming. And you got to think a lot of these dudes, I myself included, like I said, I didn't get put on to like any type of red pill knowledge of the man is the prize until I was like 30 years old. So imagine you being 30 plus and some of these dudes 40, 50 years old.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Never hearing these concepts, and now you trying to fight that and get rid of it. No, but the pussy. That's always but the pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's the answer, man. And like I said, one of the craziest things about it, man, and it was funny. I never really touched on this and said it because I figure niggas won't know it. But one of the good things, one of the pluses of marriage, bro, is like you not chasing pussy no more. So you actually got time to focus on everything else, because you're not, if you know what I'm saying, of course, you doing the monogamous thing. If you out here, you know what I mean, on them hoes, by all means, hey, respect to your brother. But when you stop chasing pussy, man, like I said, the biggest gains I made, and like me finally getting into the gym seriously, even me playing basketball recreationally and all this other shit, was like once I stopped chasing fucking pussy, and I had time to actually focus on my career and the other things that I was interested in. That was because I wasn't spending that time, wasting that time trying to chase hoes.
You want to know something else fantastic? I want to add to that is that also, if you pick the right woman, and I'm not trying to promote marriage, I'm just speaking like openly here, adding on to what you're saying, is that if you pick the right woman, you'll actually spend less time cleaning, cooking, and taking care of small tasks that you don't really want to even do by assigning that to the woman. And that also gives you more free time to grow your business and yourself. And that's what I was saying earlier about you have to create parameters within your household, within your relationship, and that's how you get the most value from a partner.
Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put an ad on Craigslist. I'm gonna have a Mexican come over and pay $50. I'm gonna have a cooker. I'm gonna clean everything up. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I don't look.
Yo, kid. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want no bitch cooking for me, dog. They poisoning niggas now, and they goddamn.
They'll put period blood in your spaghetti and shit.
I'm saying, dog, I see some Haitian shit.
You gotta pick the right one.
And the voodoo shit and all that other shit, dog.
Listen, I don't want to promote, man. Not here, not right now. Because I told dudes not to do it because the women these days is in turmoil. The dating, the marriage pool is in turmoil.
They put an antifreeze and goddamn, it's just, y'all niggas.
No, that is the way though. It's like what you said. Have a cleaning lady come by. Hire a tax person.
I'm paying everybody. What you gonna do when you get old? Me, I'm gonna have a motherfucking bitch, a paid nurse doing all this shit. I just trust somebody I'm paying more than I trust somebody with no incentives. I don't know. That's just I look at the psychological thing. Like I'm gonna trust a motherfucker I'm paying more than a motherfucker that's just acting out the goodwill of their heart. That goodwill shit runs out. But that money, people are loyal to the money. That's the only thing people are loyal to in this world. Is money.
You're right.
Okay. I'm sorry you guys have to. This is just life. Okay, but people are loyal to money. Go ahead.
Who's the brother that said that you got to establish these
with
parameters?
the exception of family members a lot of times, but people are loyal to money.
Yes, it's public electric.
Now, the guy that talked about establishing parameters with your woman and all of that stuff, right? I just wanted to say about that, man. Angry Man had the stream last night, where he was talking about this experiment. I forgot what it's called, something effect, where they use mice and shit. And they literally proved that when the male is with the female in one side, in one corner, whatever, and he's cohabitating with her and shit, that after a while his libido starts to drop to the point where he has to get away from that female. You understand me? So, and it's the same thing with the dude. So it don't matter what parameters you establish, unless you a high value dude and you about your shit. But sooner or later, you're gonna succumb to the bitch and be like, maybe I shouldn't be so harsh on her, and start letting her get away with shit, and your libido starts to drop like a motherfucker.
No, we're gonna help out. That has to do with Falcon Black Super Chat. Let me read that. Falcon Black said testosterone lowers while living with women. That actually is true. When you live with the same woman, your testosterone does drop. That has been scientifically proven. That's what I'm saying. It takes away from that edge to compete a lot of times if you don't contain it. You know what I'm saying? There are men out there who can live with pussy and still be disciplined, but for the most part, I know you niggas. I know how you niggas are when you had a living pussy. All right, and shout out to NEU. What up? He said, sound like he was promoting marriage. Maybe I heard something different. I mean, public electric, man. He think, hey, man, you know public electric is. Shout out to Old and Young. He said, I can't get any woman at the moment, but I have an opportunity to get money. I'm 28, and I feel I'm missing out. Nigga, you got your whole life fuck bitches, dog. Get that money.
You ain't missing out, youngin.
Get that money.
Get that fucking money.
Nigga, if you got to, nigga, spend the $40, man.
And you know what? Facts. And you know what?
Damn.
Spend that for.
You know what? I agree with that. If you gotta get that itch out, dog, just pay for the shit and get back to the bread.
Man. Listen,
lose. Go ahead.
Listen, bro. The shit is like, again. I said this shit, and niggas tried to argue this shit with me when it's there. All right. Sex is on the hierarchy of needs twice. It's on the first tier. Okay. A nigga has to motherfucking use his dick, not just with his hands, not with a fucking doll, not with a pocket pussy, with a dick, okay, with a real live bit in order to like function properly, bro. Trust and believe me, bro. No matter how ugly you is or how whatever the fuck you think you are, fat, whatever the fuck, bro. Trust me, a bitch will go. All right. The thing is about I saw a meme the other day, right? This dude said, okay, will you have sex with me for 5 million pounds? The white dude and a white chick. He's like, I guess we'll just have to discuss the terms first. And then he asked her the second time, will you have sex with me for 5 pounds? And she was like, no, what do you think I am? Some type of whore. He said, well, we've already established that. Now we're just negotiating. And pretty much that's it. You guys, if you have never seen Cocaine Cowboys, the dude said the white boy that was the one that the first connect they had, he told a story about how they would literally take the ugliest friend they had, go to the fucking strip club, get the baddest bitch in the strip club and say, hey, I'll give you X amount of dollars to sleep with my friend. No, they go up until they did what? They hit a point where it was a stopping point. It was like, okay, all right, bitch. All right, so look, you say no? All right, so now we're gonna start taking money away. All right, we capped out at, let's say, $2,000. All right, so you said no on 2,000. So now we go break it back down to 1,800. Oh, still no? We go break it down to 1,500. And we started breaking the money back down, and the bitch didn't have the opportunity to get that money. He said, the bitches fucked on the dude. Shout out to Platinum. they fucked the dude like 90+% of the time, bro. All right, bro. No matter how bad you are, whatever the fuck, I promise you, some ugly ass nigga worse than you, fatter than you, dumber than you, whatever the fuck, worse than you, bro. Out here fucking hoes, bro. It's
that
all
is
about
so true. God damn it.
It's all about confidence, bro. And if you can't get it with the fucking confidence, nigga, use the fucking pockets to do whatever the fuck you got to do. If it's to the point of where, and you get to the point of where you're sexually frustrated, bro, niggas go on droughts. Nigga, it's niggas that are the most highest ever, bro. No nigga has a 1,000% fucking
true.
close rate.
I spoke on this true.
Nobody.
Even the pumping up got hella drops. So,
nobody, not nigga, not Wilt Chamberlain, not Drake, not it's even them niggas that are like the most highly regarded niggas, white motherfuckers, Asian motherfuckers, whoever in the fucking world, bro, who bitches turn down. All right, some bitches just will not go. All right, no matter what it is. So, bro, whatever you got to do to get to it, man, get to it. All right, because like you said, you're clouding your judgment and you're worried about pussy so much that, like I said, I mean, shout out for the $5, but brother, it's if you pay $5 to tell a whole bunch of other men that this shit is that fucking difficult, nigga, take the other 35, nigga. You know what I mean? Go down to your little Asian massage parlor or whatever, or hop on motherfucking whatever this shit is. I don't know nowadays. It used to be Backpage, I think. But hey, man, do what you gotta do, man. These little hoes to go, man. Like I said, bro, I've had bitches jumping in my DM like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "Whoa, what do you mean, what's up?" You know, hey, she offering that pussy like for the fee, and I'm like, "Nah, bitch, I don't do it for the fee." You know what I'm saying? But no, you know, I respect the hustle, respect the game. So by all means, man, if that's what you got to do to get it, man, do it. But like I say, get the shit out your system, get it out your way, so you can get back to the motherfucking business and to the money.
It's that simple, though. I don't understand, and that's why I did the show a couple weeks ago with the tricking versus. Because at the end of the day, man, whatever the fuck you got to do, go ahead and do it. Because black men need to get this itch out so that we can get on this fucking productivity, so we can catch up with the world. Okay, I don't know about you, nigga. I'm sick of being in last place. All right, but you got to get that itch out your system, and whatever the fuck you got to do, go ahead. But do it without legally attaching yourself to it too as well, man. But I know I should have known. Should have known when you talk about the trick, and I should have known that the specialist. I should have known that the specialist was coming.
Hey, you already know. Let me hop in here real quick since that tricking came up. You niggas know what time it is with me. Look, guys, it is not hard at all. I suggest if you one of them niggas that them relationship ass niggas, it's whatever. If you like that, cool. Do some Netflix tricking, all right? Get a number that work for your pockets. Hit these goddamn dating apps. Copy and paste the same message. Look, I'm looking for blah, blah, blah. Whatever message you want to write, I ain't going to give y'all my script. Just make one up. All right. And you can hit a bitch for the same amount of money a month. Tell her, hey, I'm going to see you X amount of times a week. And it'll be more like a relationship thing. You get tired of her. She start acting up. Find a new one. But y'all going to stop hating on this tricking, man.
You talking about the GFE. You talking about the girlfriend experience.
Yeah. If you one of them girlfriend experience ass niggas, you know, and you don't just want it on the one time on an hour basis or whatever. These hoes are out here hurting. It don't even take a lot of money, man. It don't take a lot of money.
What's not a lot of money to buy a girlfriend?
Hey, to me, it's not buying a girlfriend, but then some of them niggas like that experience. They don't just want just hit her one time. They want the illusion of having whatever. So, hey, get your pockets right. If you listen, the average, I would say if you can waste about $500 to $1,000 a month, man, you good. You can find a bitch, you can fuck on her a few times a week, and she'll be happy with that.
Oh, nigga, I know you ain't talking. You was the same nigga that was asking me if I care about a bitch feelings during the threesome, nigga. I remember you.
I don't know what you're talking about, but maybe. But if you can
maybe
do
that was on Kuda's panel, nigga. You was asking me questions about a threesome and shit, and I said I'm the prize. And then you said, well, wouldn't you care enough about your girl's feelings to think that she may want another nigga?
Shit.
And all of that shit, nigga. Like I know, I see the profile shit. I like, oh shit, yeah, that's you, nigga.
Wait,
that was you.
On another nigga. Whoa, wait.
What is going on? What is going on? Hold on here. Hold on.
It was a Kuda's panel, niggas.
This is why.
Niggas should be considerate of a bitch feelings that she might want a threesome.
Shouldn't be paying a bitch $1,000 a month.
Hold on.
Let's talk about that. We got to dissect that.
Hold on. Everybody trying to jump.
Number one, I've never been on DJ Kuda's panel ever. That's number one. All right. Yeah. Never have I ever been on DJ Kuda's panel. go through all his videos. So that's a lie right there.
Well, we've been on the
Two.
panel together, and the question was if me having the threesome with my girl and somebody else, and
Uh-huh.
it was specifically you
Uh-huh.
with the werewolf shit.
Correct.
You asked me if
Uh-huh.
I would be, why wouldn't I be considerate of my girl's feelings and her wants
Uh-huh.
in case she would want to have a threesome with me and another nigga? And I was like, hell motherfucking nah. That's not how that shit works.
Did I say that I would have a threesome with my
No,
girl?
you asked me. You said, why wouldn't I be considerate of my girl's feelings in case she want a threesome with me and another nigga?
That sounds like some troll shit, though. I think he was a lot of joking or trolling on that one, bro.
Yeah, it sound like
that was a serious question.
I mean, like, I don't know what y'all niggas look. Y'all done took.
I don't
this
even
shit
know what this nigga's talking about. Number one, he lied about being on
now
DJ
you don't.
Cool's panel.
I don't know.
And I
I've never
remember
been on
you,
DJ Cool's
fam.
panel.
Yo, this is old beef.
I keep
Hold
talking
on.
about that
Are
shit, and
you
finally I'm
the
on the same
dude?
panel with this nigga. It was
Hold on.
you.
Are you the dude that I said when you was on somebody's channel? I was clowning your channel. I said you put every finger under the word when you read. Are you that nigga?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, y'all
'Cause I
both
don't know what you're
confused.
talking
See, I think both of y'all got each other.
Yeah, y'all
confused.
confused.
Y'all just
Whoa. Ain't no both of y'all. I don't know this nigga.
Well, now you
Now,
just both
back
of
to
y'all
the
just
tricking.
mistook each other. Both of y'all, yeah, I feel you, but both of y'all mistook each other for somebody else. I think both of
Nah,
y'all got each other
nigga, it was
confused.
him. It was him. I remember this shit.
I don't know, man. Look, both of y'all. He said it's not him.
It was him, bro.
Man, I don't know what the fuck.
But this
I
was a
don't-
few
I don't-
months
I don't
back.
even
I'm
know
talking like this was like May or April or some shit like that.
Man, hey, all right,
These
go ahead.
niggas be
Okay,
having hard
okay.
on from the past. I don't even know this nigga. Now, back to
Jay,
this
go ahead.
tricking.
I'm not worried about those shit from May though. I'm be honest.
Yeah,
What you about to say, Jay?
Can I ask my man a question that be saying
the
he
nigga-
tricking?
hold on,
Why
Can I
let
ask
me
him a
finish
why
this up.
pay
Hold on.
$1,000 a month though? I don't get that. That's the one I'm confused on.
Yeah,
Or
I'm about to
maybe-
ask him that.
If
Like, why
you're
you be
if you're
tricking?
a sugar that listen, that's why I said I don't put a price value on it because it's whatever the nigga can do, and it's no specific price. You got niggas like rich motherfuckers that pay for a bitch whole life. You got niggas that just pay for a bitch to have a place to live. It varies depending on what you do. That's why I don't put a price on it. But I'm saying for you niggas that want that GFE, okay, that girlfriend experience or whatever, you can just find a bitch and do it like that. It's not hard at all.
You know what it is with this tricking? What it
why
is
not
with tricking?
just get a regular
Nigga, because he
free
can't.
girlfriend?
That's the reason. Because why do you call somebody to fix something when they break in your house? Why not
Yeah.
just fix it, nigga?
Yeah.
Because you can't.
Yeah.
I don't call anybody, but
Yeah.
all
No,
I'm saying is that like okay, so basically this guy has a problem where the
So if
woman
your
that he
car
wants
broke
to
down,
have a
you
girl.
wouldn't take it to a
Listen,
mechanic. Hold
hear me
on.
out,
If
hear
your
me
car
out.
broke down, you
Hear
wouldn't
me
take it to a mechanic.
Hear me out. Yeah, obviously I would, but hear me out. Is that
Okay,
what I'm
then.
trying to say is okay, listen. You want a girlfriend, you can't get a girlfriend. The first question to ask is what type of girl are you looking for? Someone that's out of your league? Is that the experience you want? Or are you looking for somebody at your level or below your
No,
level?
that nigga wants an Instagram thought, but he can't pull one. But he can buy one. That's what it is.
That's a
Let
waste
the
of
nigga
money,
have it.
bruh. If you're gonna try to spend money on Instagram thought, you should invest that money into yourself so that way you can get her at a lower cost.
Nigga,
Not
then you should
thousands of
invest money in a mechanic class so you can fix your car when it breaks instead of taking it to a mechanic.
I
It's
look
what the
at it
nigga
like
wants to
this,
do with his
fellas.
money.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I
you
look
know,
at it like this.
you know, I know, no, Jay, look, for you tricks out there, that it might be better to just do that good bitch $500 a month than to be up under a bitch with a girlfriend and have her draining your money consistently every day or draining your energy consistently every day. If you are that type of nigga with a girlfriend experience, I think you actually save money and you get your nut out the way so you can get back to this money.
Exactly.
I think that'd be better. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the tricks out there, man. You know what I mean?
Hold up. You niggas kill me with the what a nigga should do with his money. It's always something else you can
But
do
if it helps you
your
get
money.
if it helps you get the itch out so that you can get back to making more money. One of y'all echoing, I don't know who it is. But if it helps you get the itch out so that you can make more money, because either way, here's the thing, dog. Pussy gonna cost money. I don't care for who you are. Even with me, dog. When I fuck a bitch, if we smoke the blunt, that shit costs me bread. If we get Uber Eats, if that shit get Uber Eats, that shit it's gonna cost you money.
You said it best, man. It costs you the most valuable thing of everything, time, nigga. You don't ever get time back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You never put, and especially like if you're a productive man, you should be putting money you should be putting, a price tag on your time by the hour.
Yeah.
It's a dude on here named Yusuf L, and he gives a lot of good information on some shit you niggas probably think temple hat shit. But he says anytime he does anything, he's all about the Constitution and legalese and a big law. He's on Black's Law Dictionary, like you talk about too, Ramil. And he
Okay.
said he gives niggas he lays down the foundational groundwork of like, hey man, you have to make yourself valuable. And he said he had a situation of where like he was leasing some furniture, right? And he was doing like, I think he said 90 days same as cash or some shit, but he fucked around and he missed a payment for whatever reason. So the people jumped the fucking price of the furniture up by like literally like 100%. And they was trying to get him to fucking buy the shit. But he said he read the contract, and in the clause of the contract, it was saying, hey, if you don't agree to the terms of the thing, you can just go ahead and buy. You can turn the furniture back in, and you take the L on the fucking losing the furniture. But hey, at least now you're not due for literally double the price of what it's worth. So he told them like, hey man, I see this shit. I fucked up and missed the thing. It is what it is. But so hey, you guys are gonna pick fucking furniture up. And then they gave him the excuse, well, it's COVID, so we're not picking up the furniture and this and the other, and la la la. So he said, oh, really? He said, well, I don't. This contract don't mention shit about COVID and whatever the fucking hell. This is a contract. You have to honor the contract. This ain't your emotion. This ain't circumstantial. This is what the fucking black and white says. And he pretty much said, well, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking give you legal notice with fucking certified mail and everything, email. And I think he said he posted something on the Better Business Bureau also to be legally fucking recognize a public attention for you to know, hey, every day you don't come get your fucking furniture, I'm charging you $150 storage fee. And you can do that legally. So again, man, that's why I say Ramil is like y'all niggas don't get it, man. Ramil be giving y'all niggas so much game. So let me not say that. He's giving you so much knowledge, actual fucking knowledge and proof and undeniable fucking shit when it comes to contract law and all these things, bro, that y'all need to start paying attention to this shit, man. Put a price tag on yourself. All right. You got to put a price tag on yourself. So bitch, every time I spend an hour with you, bitch, I'm worth $100 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I'm a productive ass motherfucker. So bitch, you privileged by just me not charging you. You know what I'm saying? Everything else on top of that is even more money than that. So we start getting this we are the prize mindset, man. That's the most important thing. Niggas say that shit, man, but they really buy into it. One of the biggest things from teamwork situation or military or anything where you're following a leader is you have to buy into the leadership. Okay, you can't. The slogans is made for you to believe. Okay, it's not just meant for you to say. You have to actually believe the fucking slogan. There's a lot of niggas out here saying we the prize, we the prize, we the prize, but they're not looking at it as anything more than words. If you are the prize, bro, put a motherfucking price on the prize, nigga.
Fantastic. Are you saying niggas start charging for the dick?
Hey, most definitely, nigga. Hey, nigga,
niggas ain't ready for that, dog. Niggas ain't ready to put the.
Hey, well, at least tell a bitch that, man. You gotta be bold enough to tell a bitch like, hey, bitch, you lucky to be getting this dick for free. You know that, right? And say that shit with the utmost motherfucking confidence with a motherfucking.
Yo, Mr. Fantastic, no cap. I told a bitch that the other day. Like, bitch, listen, you trying you gonna have to what you want to do.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And like I said, bro, if you're a high value nigga that
cash out, I need a deposit, bitch. I need you to cash at me.
Cash at me.
Like listen, especially if you got other bitches that's after you, man. You got other bitches that's choosing and shit. It's like, bitch, you lucky. You the one that got picked, bitch. You lucky. You know what I'm saying? Consider yourself this. I'm not motherfucker.
I mean, bitches are out here paying for it though. I ain't gonna stunt. But I mean, or they will make sure that a nigga they'll make sure that a nigga benefits. Like,
nigga, I never go to Atlanta, nigga. I go to Atlanta, nigga. Them old bitches will be.
yeah. You know, I never had older bitches like, you know what I'm saying, definitely buy niggas some shit like that. They ain't.
I had like 5 sugar mamas, nigga.
You know what I mean? There ain't nothing wrong with the game. That's why I say it go both ways.
A lot of niggas be thinking like, oh, she gonna look at me like a broke ass nigga. Not, man, listen, you hear all these city girls and all these bitches talk about you gotta pay. Man, these bitches be mediocre. Y'all niggas be paying for them. Yeah. I'll be like, hey,
straight up fives, nigga. Niggas want to put up 500 for a 5.
Listen, if that man want to fuck a 5, then let that nigga.
Hey, that's what he want to do.
All this hating on the tricking has got to stop.
No.
No.
We ain't knocking
that. It's not knocking the tricking.
I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the niggas that. Speaking of that, I'm pulling up on Platinum Elite Show tonight. Talk about this tricking, but all this hate for the tricking's got to stop, man.
Yo, you got an OnlyFans account? You be subscribing to OnlyFans?
Huh?
No, I don't have an OnlyFans account.
Nah, I don't do that.
If that's what you if you like OnlyFans, if you like a bitch on there and you want to see her, fuck a dildo or whatever the fuck she be doing, do it.
Hey, homie, I only got one problem with
Wait,
tricking, though.
stop. No, nigga, no. We stopping this today, nigga. Ramil, you got to do this one too.
Here we go.
Hold on, nigga. Y'all paying to see some pussy for real when pussy is free.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Let me tell you something. Hey, let me clarify. Hold on, Jay. I'm gonna let you go. Let me. I have to agree with Fantastic. Look. I make money off the shit. I'm telling you, only losers buy that shit, bro. I'm telling you, I'm school y'all niggas real quick. That's the biggest waste of money ever. Okay. Just go get the real thing.
Right,
Hold on. Watch the bitch on the video. It's the biggest waste of money ever.
Let me push back. Hold on, Fantastic.
I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all.
Let me go, JR, real quick, and I promise I'll throw it back to you. I don't know which one of you niggas did it. I don't know which one of you niggas did it, but one of you niggas, and it was over here Ramil shit. Shout out to you. Whoever told me about Reddit. Nigga, you can literally get everything for free on Reddit. All these OnlyFans, bro. Don't fall for the shit about the nigga that's trying to charge you and shit. They got this shit called what? Mega files, where nigga you can get it for free. All you gotta do is watch like a motherfucking 30-second ad or some bullshit or whatever. Click through the shit, bro, and you get these mega files for all the bitches you want to see on OnlyFans. And I promise you this, bro, you're gonna be disappointed. I'm
just saying, even that's just a waste of time. I'm just saying, like, if you gonna put some money down on the shit, just go get the real thing. Go get the real thing.
Let me push back on this.
It is a finesse. I'm telling you, like, it's just no.
Let me push back.
There's no reason you should be watching the bitch on the video. I'm just telling you right now.
Men, I'm telling you guys that do what they want with their money. Y'all watch the thing about men. If you're a man, hold up. If you're a man, you do what you want with your money. That's why.
Let me tell you why that's bad.
Hold on. Let me get it out. Hold on. These niggas won't even let me get it out.
Hey, JR, where you from, homie?
Hold on, JR. Let me say this real quick. I'm gonna let you put.
You're fantastic.
Hold on, Smooth. Here's the thing. Let me tell you why it's a waste of money. Because when you do things like that, the purpose of that is to get it out of your system so you get back to the money. That's a never-ending thing. It's a reoccurring thing. You're never going to be satisfied looking at a bitch do a video. It's a trick. It's like a carrot dangling. You never ever get the carrot so that you're not hungry no more. It's a psychological thing. I read about this shit. You're never satisfied. You're going to continue to spend money. Then you get addicted and you lose out on your real life. Because I'm telling you, bro, like, I'm trying to school y'all niggas with this porn shit, bro. Like, paying for this is the worst thing you can do. I'm just gonna be honest. Keep it 100. I'm talking about the science behind the shit. Just go get the real thing, get out your system, get back to money. Go ahead. If you guys seen anything counter to that, JR,
JR, where you from?
Let JR push back to that. Let JR push back. Go ahead, JR.
Yeah, I answer all the questions in a minute. Point is, listen, this is what I'm all about. Is what I've always been about. Men do what the fuck they want. Whatever that nigga wants to do with his money, it does not matter. Whether he wants to trick virtually, some niggas just like that. That's just what that nigga like. Some like with the sex thing. Some niggas like feet and shit. Whatever weird shit you into, whatever you like. You're a man. You do what you want. Whether you want to trick.
I understand that, brother. But the video.
Listen, you can't complain about
these niggas won't let me get it out, man. Y'all got it. Y'all hating on the tricking.
Go ahead. No. I'm not hating on the tricking. I'm for the tricking, but that's not tricking when you go through the video. That's something else. It's not because you're not fulfilling what you want. I'm telling you,
he's getting what he wants when he busting. It's just like porn. Some people like certain types of porn. It's just the type of porn that he likes.
All right.
Get it for free though. Well, hold on. Let me say this real quick. JR. We gotta stop doing that too, brother. Listen, that's the same shit that motherfuckers when motherfuckers get this $7,000, these bitches get these $7,000 to $10,000 a year back in fucking tax returns, and they buy some raggedy ass fucking car that don't last 3 months, and they spend the rest of it on fucking weed, hair, Jordans, and all this other bullshit, man. There's such thing as good advice, man. There's such thing as good financial advice. All right, if there's something that you can get for free, the same exact thing for free. That's what's wrong with niggas. Bruh, if I can get a motherfucking Bugatti for $1, nigga, I'm going to pay the $1. I'm not going to be the dumbass nigga. Yeah, nigga, I paid $1.5 million for this bitch. I'll be like, nigga, while I'm enjoying the same shit you have for $1. Okay,
getting it for free half of the time.
Man, people pay for water. People pay for water. You could go create a well. You could make a well and then have water and go out there and draw it and have free water for the rest of your life. But people don't want to build a well. Man, people pay for what they want and for convenience. Niggas just want to make this shit bigger than what it is because they don't personally like what the person's doing.
No, it's not.
Let them live their life.
It is good. Such thing as good and bad decisions, brother. Like I said, I promise you.
All that is subjective, man.
It's not subjective. It's
not subjective.
It's not subjective.
If you say that is good advice, and the man is doing it,
so
and
here's the thing, JR. I agree with you, JR.
This shit is subjective. You niggas acting like y'all saying 2 + 2 is 4. You're not.
I think look, the tricking, I definitely agree. I think you can say that it's more convenient for a man to get that out of
Yeah,
the
we
system
talking
now.
about
Well, I agree with that. But brother, when you cross over to the virtual world,
yeah, the virtual shit, man. We just
I
talking about
think
from
I
the
think
virtual.
Man, look,
I
this
think
is just levels to it. Now is some niggas just gets the tricking period, then niggas gonna be okay tricking, but not the virtual nigga. It's all the same.
No, it's
Niggas
not.
just have a subjective limit to what they
Nigga,
are tolerable to,
my
and
hand
that's
and
what it
real
is.
pussy is not the same, nigga. If that was the case, no niggas would be out here trying to get bitch.
It's porn. Porn is $1 billion industry, man. It's a
oh
Yes, it
yeah,
OnlyFans
it
is.
is a
sure
version
is.
of porn.
Yes,
People
it
like
is.
it
Sure is.
because instead of a strain, they get to like pick who they see or whatever. It's a type of porn. That's all.
And all I'm saying is, bro, like I said, if you can get it for free, get it for free. Don't pay these fucking hoes. Like, bro, these bitches making a
Hey,
killing out here, man.
hey, Ji, my fault, fantastic. Hey, Ji, on some real shit though, bro. I hate the sneak dissing tricking. Like, I hate a nigga that be tricking and then he find out like a nigga like me hit for free, and then he be up there running back to the bitch and be like, "Damn, well, that nigga ain't buy you no hair. He ain't make sure you put gas in your car, and he ain't make
Wait,
sure
wait,
your
wait,
nails
wait,
is
wait.
done."
Has that
Those the
happened to you
type of
before?
niggas, and that's all I see in my city. A bunch of sneak dissing tricking niggas. I'll be like, damn, homie, you ain't me. You do that for her, and I ain't gonna step on your toes. Those the type of trick niggas I hate. You know what I mean? The sneak dissing, dry snitching type bulls. Like, yo, chill out,
Well,
cuz.
see what you talking about. It sounds like somebody simple. See, tricking. A lot of people don't understand this. Okay, tricking is a
Oh, that's
tool.
part of tricking, ain't it?
Okay,
If
no,
she's spending money
tricking.
on her and I'm
See,
not.
tricking is a tool. Tricking is just paying for what you want on the bitch.
That's not every
All
trick,
this,
man. That has a small percentage. That's not most. Most people don't give a fuck. But there's a small
right,
percentage who
right.
do be
That's
on
what I'm
that
saying.
stupid shit.
Y'all are trying to put all this extra stuff and then just lump it into tricking. That it
No,
doesn't
no,
fit.
no. That's just what I don't like,
Those
bro.
some
That's
hating
just
ass
what I
tricks.
don't
But
like.
that's a small percentage. That's not a lot. That's not a lot.
Yeah,
Of
that's
it.
not most are not trying to have no relationship with the bitch or know the bitch like that. It's not even about any of that. It's just about a nut. So all that extra stuff is just extra stuff.
Oh no,
And
no. So you wouldn't care if the next
hold on,
man.
it's niggas that don't pay for it that'll still be running behind like, oh, why you messing with him? Because I love you, blah blah blah. So they
They
ain't got
do.
nothing to do with tricking. They ain't
Yeah,
got
they
nothing to do
do
with
go
tricking.
both sides.
You
That's
do.
just
You
niggas
right
get it
about
for
that.
free. Yeah,
That's
they
just
do go both
a weak
sides.
nigga. That's just a tender dick nigga.
No, that's true. Let me hit the super chats real quick. Shout out to Smooth. He said, Smooth, I remember that conversation. I forgot which panel, LOL. I remember exactly. They need to. Yeah, I remember exactly the question. We were saying that it's not fair for you want to get threesome with two girls and not three girls. They gonna super chat the shit too, dog. He's some petty ass shit, man.
Pause. What?
It's some
Peyton is
petty.
the guy on the panel. He paid to
You
say
are
it
not.
again, I guess. I don't know or
You
care
are, not,
about
you
what he's
are
talking about.
petty as hell, Smooth. You are not let shit go.
Hey,
Nope.
hey, Jr. Where you from, homie?
Let me read the other joints real quick. Shout out to
I'm in
TT
Georgia,
Kill.
man.
Shout out to TT Kill. He said, hating on tricking. What's next? A man who can walk is hating on the man in the wheelchair. You tricks are delusional. Shout out to TT Kill. They going hard. All right. Shout out to 757 Prime Time. He said, dudes paying to watch other dudes smash that chick, laugh my ass off. All right, that nigga just going hard now.
Man, it's porn. Porn is $1 billion. Why are we acting like people don't watch porn?
Yeah, this is the reason why, is because if you're gonna promote OnlyFans in the manosphere, then you can't complain about female nature. Like, you should be put on a blacklist.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't contribute. Like, I'm telling you, look, I'm cool with the tricking, but I'm telling you, man, that video shit, like paying to watch, I'm telling you guys, psychologically and fantastic is right. You can just get the shit for free.
Listen, here's why y'all are wrong on that. All that shit paying for, that's fine. All what needs to happen, okay, is stuff on a legislative level, like legalizing prostitution, like getting financial abortion for men. Paying for a bitch's OnlyFans has nothing to do with anything in real life. Giving these hoes attention and stuff has nothing to do with anything in real life. What we need to fix is the fucking laws that fuck men over. And so take away bitches' power that way. If a bitch wants to degrade herself and let me watch her do all kinds of crazy shit for $5, then let that bitch do it. That bitch is a whore.
But instead of paying the $5, why not give the $5 to a lobbyist group and have the lobbyist group in your city go make a brothel?
I mean, like I said, look. If that's okay,
it's people working towards that too. You
but you're not. But by giving your $5 to the OnlyFans every month, you could be giving that to a political party that actually wants prostitution in your city.
Well, when you went to the movies, you could have put that towards investing in something, and so you never should do anything.
But bro,
outside
I'm not
of
the one
everything.
that's
You
trying to
niggas
change
make
laws.
remedial dumbass
I'm not the one
arguments,
that
man.
said. I'm not the one that said, "Hey, we need to make legislative action." That's
You're acting like you can't do both.
No, but
bro, I'm not the one that believes in both.
you talking about legislation,
You're acting as if you cannot do both.
But the people
let me
again
at the
are the
same time.
motherfuckers that spend their money on OnlyFans because
all
they
right,
want
let me read these joints, man. Cause look, if y'all
Now
want to
you
pay,
niggas
if
are
y'all
hating on OnlyFans.
no,
Niggas. This shit
if
is
y'all want to pay, if y'all,
incredible.
look, I'm not hating. Look, don't hate the play, hate the game. If y'all niggas want to pay to watch bitches on video, y'all go ahead. I just rather y'all niggas just pay for the real thing, get it out the system, and get back to this money. But if y'all want to do that, that's cool. Shout
It's
out to
niggas
y'all.
hating on that. It's niggas hating on
All
the
right,
paying for the real thing.
I don't think,
Niggas
you
always
should.
gonna hate on something. So
All right,
that's why you shouldn't even listen to these dumbass niggas.
all right. Let me read the super chat. Shout out to Dark Ninja. He said one of y'all niggas is snap crackle pop like a motherfucker. Man, y'all niggas
Ain't
gonna have
me.
to. All right, let me shout out to Dr. Ninja, man. He said marriage is almost necessary to be successful. No, the fuck it is not. You niggas keep on saying this shit. You don't have to be married to be successful. Y'all niggas is fucking bugging.
Man, I
that
think Dark
same
Ninja's a
nigga,
troll,
Dark
man.
Ninja and
I
shit.
think Dark Ninja's a troll, honestly.
He's
It
a
probably
troll.
is. All right, shout out to Mel Enlightenment TV. Shout out to him, brother. Appreciate you coming through. Chef definitely got your channel definitely popping over there. Make sure y'all subscribe to Mel Enlightenment TV. He said, respect, family, respect to you, brother. And I do appreciate you for coming through, man. All right, shout out to you. Yeah, but I just look, man. If y'all want to pay for the video, go ahead, man. Either way, man, like I said, whatever you do, just to me, your masculinity has nothing to do with it. That's just how I feel about it. All right. How you deal with women has nothing to do with your masculinity. I am about to get up out of here. You know what I mean? Get up out this joint, man. Handle some business. Anything y'all else want to say? We're gonna get some closing statements, man. I've been on here for like almost 2 hours. Get some
Let me
closing
close
statements.
with
I'll get
this, and
about
I'm gonna
it.
slide out, man. Appreciate
All
you
right.
for having me, Ramil. You know,
Uh-huh.
respect everybody. We got different opinions. Listen, long live the tricking. You a man. Part of being a man, one of the best things you do what you want to do, and fuck who doesn't like it. Period.
All right, and shout out to Bishop, shout out to Fantastic for the cash. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks a lot, man. You got any closing thoughts, man?
Nah, man. Ultimately, like I said, bro, we gotta break this motherfucking this pussy addiction, man. Niggas can stop being addicted to the pussy, man. Everything it shouldn't be. I promise you, if you just think about this shit, we said this plenty of times, man. If you spent the prime years of 18 to 25 years focusing on your purpose versus focusing on fucking pussy, man, I promise you, bro, you be light years ahead. All right, and a lot of us dudes fucking figure that shit out after the fact. Pull up on me today at 12, man. I got an interview with a brother who has recovered from being a paraplegic, all right, a true BABG, man. So by all means, man, I got an interview with him. And again, his story will be just another testament to this about, you know, how what we're trying to do in this space, man, and promote black men to understand, bro, we can achieve any motherfucking thing, bro. The most, even the impossible shit we can do. You know, if we motherfucking, you know, help each other out, man, and you know, put this fucking pussy, you know what I'm saying, second, you know what I mean? Shout out to the P1 niggas. shout out to the P1 niggas, man. And Ramil always, bro, come with the motherfucking heat, bro. Appreciate you. I'm out.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming through. Make sure y'all pull up on Fantastic at 12, man. Finna be going in like always. Shout out to what's going on? I'll let you, Joe. Closing thoughts, Joe.
Yeah, I'm piggyback off what Mr. Fantastic said. Like basically, yeah, y'all, we need to focus more on getting ourselves together, business, everything. Vagina, pussy is going nowhere. Like you want to trick, you want to do whatever you want to do. I'm not knocking that, but make sure your business is handled before you do any of that. You know what I'm saying? Before you even jump in the field of you worrying about fucking with bitches or doing anything else. Be more focused on your business, be more focused on your health, be more focused on your mental health. And that's my main thing I be trying to teach younger cats like that's coming up under me. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to hire younger cats and build them up and make them understand, like, listen, these chicks gonna be there. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? When I was more productive, these chicks was running towards me even more because they can smell the money. The money's on you. You know what I'm saying, Ramir? They smell the money on you, bro. But you know, don't make excuses, find solutions. You know what I mean? Live it up. I'm out.
Thanks, fat. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Lee. They said, I think black men are codependent on women for happiness. There's no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. LOL. Shout out to Leeward Strokes, man. Appreciate you, man. Always a fool, man. Public Electric. Any closing thoughts? All right, Public Electric, nigga, out the way. Smooth. Any closing thoughts?
Yo, it's public.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Public. Any closing thoughts? Go ahead.
Yeah, same closing statements as always is you know, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. And I feel like if you're gonna complain, you have to look at, you know, what you're doing with your time. I know most of us work 40 hours a week, regular schedules, probably regular jobs. But what are you doing between the hours of 6 and 11 o'clock every day? How do you start your mornings? Like, these are questions you should be asking yourself if you truly want to be successful. Is what are you doing with your afternoons, Monday through Friday, from 6 to 11 o'clock at night? And when you do start your days, it's important to take a moment of silence and question, like, is there anything on my mind that I need to take care of? And if you can't sit down for 10, 15 minutes without some sort of thought popping in your mind, negatively, or something that you need to take care of that you've been putting on the back burner, the first thing you should do, or your first objective that day, should be to conquer whatever is troubling your mind and spirit, and taking care of that, because multiple days of objective based goal setting, planning, can lead to good months, and then good months can lead to fantastic years, and fantastic years can build up to a fantastic life. I know that on this channel we talk about becoming high value business, the pitfalls of marriage, the pitfalls of relationships. But I think this is just like the lecture. I know you said you're going to start lecturing, Ramil, as opposed to
No,
arguing.
I was just joking.
Lecturing.
I mean, I'm just tired of these debates. I'm not, you know, these debates.
I know, but like, just like a regular lecture, when the lecture is over, you still got to go home and do homework, and implement the things we talk about. Otherwise, it's just a cycle, right? Um, and yeah, man, I mean, like the title of the stream, like, you can't necessarily gauge a man's masculinity based off of how he deals with women, and how and why he deals with certain women. So, like, the same way, like, I'm married, some guys will call me a simp. Now, if you go on OnlyFans, I'm not going to call you a simp, but I'm going to say it in regards to the manosphere. You can't necessarily complain about certain things. And with that being said, I just want to say, like, I don't. That doesn't take away from your masculinity. What it does is it just takes away from, like I said, that masculinity score, which a part of it is knowledge. And if you're making bad financial decisions by subscribing to content that's basically public, that's a poor financial decision, and that is what I will judge your masculinity based off of, is your ability to think logically.
I mean, I got you. So yeah, shout out to public lecture, man. Still going hard. Hey, Smooth, man. Got any closing thoughts, man? All right, that nigga Smooth hop backed up just to go mute. All right, so look, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Look, I'm gonna get up out of here.
Yeah, I think Lowland Profits wants to know somebody's channel in the comment. I think it's Mr. Fantastic. I think for his 12 o'clock stream.
Yeah, Fantastic. He put his link in the chat for that. But yeah, so I'm.
Hello? Yo. Yo, Ramil, you're not coming in. Ramil, you're not coming in clear.
Oh. Damn.
Yo, Smooth, you there, Smooth?
Yeah. I'm here. Well, we closing up? Closing statements?
Yeah. Closing statements, Smooth. Ramil's having technical difficulties, it seems like. Or I think it might be closed. I don't know. Now we're still going. Yo, Smooth.
Damn.
He timed out. Yo, whoever we got in here, me and Smooth, Public Electric, and Smooth, Ramil seemed to have timed out, so let's let him get back so he could close out.
Yeah. Let's let him get back.
In the meantime, go follow Public Electric on Instagram, man. I'm posting this content for brothers to see how niggas get down in the industry. There's a lot of money out here, a lot of fettuccine out here to be made.
You went to Public